All right, welcome, Pixel Pals. This morning, I went to a part of town I usually don't go to, maybe every once a month or so, kind of searching for action figures. But I found this Lego Gameboy um, kit at a Walmart. I think they put it out early because I don't think it's supposed to, I think that's the street date, but it did ring up at the register. So So what we got here is we got a box. This is the front. It looks like in the thumbnail, I put the back, which also looks good. Here's the side. Other side just has words. Top has some photograph. And then the bottom has your UBC code, other stuff. Then the back, as you see it on the thumbnail, shows we're getting the Lego Game Boy build. But we're also getting a couple of game carts and some screens to put in. And it looks like the game slide to the Game Boy itself. And this is the dimensions. On the front it does say, on the front where said it, somewhere on here it says it's a 1-to-1 build. It was on here somewhere. Okay. So let's open up the box. Let me adjust. And let's open the box. Got two little. Just put these in. All right. All right. There's one bag. Bag 3. Bag 4. We got bag 2. We got another bag. Bag 5. Looks like we have some stickers for the cart. And we have a bag 1. And we have thick instruction booklet. So this might be a pretty long build, we'll see. Other than that, the box is empty. All right. So let's start with the instructions. Got some advertising. We got some kind of shots. That's going to work. Got some classic graphic stuff from the history of the Game Boy. It looks like a sneak peek at what the interior of the cart will look like. Looks like it has something that represents the battery. Here's what some of the interiors of the Game Boy is going to look like. So looks like it just won't be all gray. Just some information about, or gray bricks. So we got some information about Mario Land. Got some late information about Zelda. Got a guy in a turtleneck, because this is how people assemble their Legos in real life. And some instructions on how to use some of the tools we're supposed to use. I end up doing that correctly. And we are going into instructions with instructions to open bag 1. So let's do that. We actually think I'm gonna see how we do like dumping pieces in there. And I see one already shot back. Well, let me see if I can find it. Might have been this. All right, this little piece shot to the back here. Okay, so we're going to let's go ahead and zoom in and start our put bags over here. I'm gonna put the booklet up here so I can see it better without a glare. And we'll go see what it wants us to grab. Okay, I think we're going to also open this bag, it looks like, for the screens. So the screen piece, and then it's got these, what are called, lenticular screens. They're dependent on how you hold them. Could be kind of animated. That's cool. Looks like we got the battery back in this package. I'm not sure what screen what it is. We'll see. All right. This is the that was referred to at the beginning of the clip. And let's see what pieces we've got. Okay, so this large black piece. And there should be another long black piece with a slot in it. It's this, which goes end here. Like that. Then there should be 2 more pieces, just like this. Here's one. That's going to go at the other end. And the final one is centered like that. All right. Flip the page. This piece right here, kind of a long wedge piece. And it is going to go right here on top. Looks like that. Then we got 2 flat pieces. I'm going to put here and here. Then we need 2 of these pieces with the hinge grips to go in the center of this wedge. Like that. we're going to get 4 of these little button pieces, and they're going to fill out the remainder of this on each side. Just like this. One more. All right, we're going to want it like that. Now, another long, flat black piece is over that row, like so. Then it looks like we're going to take one of our screens, and what do we start off with? We do 2 of our screens. Okay, so it says to use the video game screens. Directions have the Mario one on top. Looks like we're going to turn the piece like this to where the hinge pieces are here. And we'll slide these in like this. I think this is just storage. Looks like maybe. So let's put it off to the side. We'll go on next. Okay, so it looks like we're going to build a cart. So I'm going to put this off to the side for now. And let's start on our cart. It looks like a dark gray piece. I think it looks like it might be this piece right here. A longer piece with some raised up here, and then these off to the side. And then we need 2 small, 2 pieces like this. Here. Here. All right. See, next we're going to have larger rectangle. Let's go into the sunken right here. Then we're going to use 2 of these pieces right here, and they're going to go like this. Put 1 on each side. As we're building it, looks like that. Then we got this piece right here, and it's going to go under here and kind of just fill the space we've left. Did I do that wrong? Hold on. Of course I did. Let's take this piece off and face it correctly. Turn it like that. All right, there we go. Put this aside for a second. We're gonna get another large piece. This piece right here, and we got a kind of mustard colored piece, and it's gonna go right there. Turn it like this, and then we got a black rectangle piece put right here, like that. And then we're gonna have a gray circular piece that's gonna go right beside the mustard piece right there. And this, we're gonna grab the piece we just worked on, and this black piece connect this like this. And then we need to get a green and black. I'm going to put them like so, right by that light gray piece, and the black was going to go above that green one right there. It looks like we're filling some more things. Okay, so make sure I'm getting this correct. Okay, looks like we're going to start with a new piece for a second. I'm going to go I'm going to put this green piece like so. Then we're going to take this another mustard colored piece. I'm going to put it right there. Then we're going to go back to the piece we just did. And we are going to place it so that the two mustards are each on top of the other. And then this green piece will wrap around that black piece. All right. Let's build another piece. Put that aside. I'm sure we'll see it in a second. Okay, another one of these. And another green piece. It's going to fit at the end right there. And we should have another mustard piece. That's going to fit perpendicular to the green piece. We'll take this and fit this mustard piece below the one previously to have the green wrap around this large piece right there. Then we're going to take this large flat piece, and it is going to go over most of this piece we've been working, covering up pretty much everything we just built. Get everything. Right, now it's calling for a sticker. And it wants the Super Mario Land sticker. So I'm not seeing any guides necessarily on here. No indentations or anything on where to put this on. So it looks like the top of this sticker is going to be flush to the top of this piece. Oh, I'm sorry, like this. And try and center it the best we can on the piece. So there will be some gray parts showing. Wish luck. All right, so peel off the Mario sticker. I'm going to put it on upside down so I can kind of see if I can line up pretty good. Oops. Well, let's put it off. Let's see if we can get it a little centered just a little better. not perfect. I think a little wider on this side, but that's probably the best I'm going to do on stream without any tools or anything. So there's that. Okay. So now we got this piece with the branding on it right here. We'll put it on top. Then we have get two of these for this side. And one for the other side. Then we got a shorter flat piece for the top. All right. So there is our cart, one of our carts. And this is what it looks like compared to an actual cart. This is my copy of the Link's Awakening. So we can see that it's kind of close, a little thinner, a little taller. Put them up to where the edges are. That's how much wider it is. And that's how much taller it is. Or sorry, this is how thin it is compared to the original. And of course, this is older, so I think it's maybe yellowed just a little bit, but it wasn't dark of gray. So the color doesn't seem to match super well to the original. So over here, we had built what this was the stand. So storage for the screens. And then we've got some places right here to where this could grip onto here for display. Let's see how that works. And this is our display stand. I probably will put the Legend of Zelda on that when we get that in, and then I'll put this inside the Game Boy itself. All right. We got a couple extra pieces. I like gray and black round piece. Okay, so now it is having us open up bag 2. I'm going to try to do a smaller opening maybe at the top. I'm going to see give this bowl without fleeces flying. All right, bag 2 has a bag inside it, so I'm going to stop for a sec. We'll get that. We'll get to that if we need to. All right, so we got bag 2, and then it's going to want to use this and this from the bag we opened up earlier. So we'll put that off the side. We'll be ready to use. And this will be our main Game Boy build, looks like. All right, so starting for pieces, I'm going to be looking for a blood or a gray piece. Small gray piece, so it might be here. Let's see here. I might keep these separate from these here. Hold on. All right. Okay, 10 pieces. Okay, so this piece right here, let's do a little bit. And we get a green piece, like that. I'm gonna put this together like this to where it's hanging off a little bit. Then we're gonna find another one of these and put it on the end of the green piece. Then we need a right angle, black right angle piece. It's gonna snap on like that. We need 3 more of these pieces. Or no, 2 more. No, 3. I was right, 3. I was right first time. 3. I'll go on the side with these. Then the other 2 will stack below it. Right. And we get this lime green piece. I'm going to put this on like this. I believe. Nope. A little bit of this black piece is going to hang off. So it's going to be like that. All right. Now it looks like oh, you know what? I think okay. Let's take this big piece off. This piece just built off, but this okay, put it back together. Okay, so this green piece is going to just connect to right here. That's like that. And then we're going to fill this area with more of these pieces. So put one there. One there. One there. One more. Right here. Okay. So, and then, oh, make another row, it looks like. So, one there. One here. And one more. The edge. Then we need this green piece right here. It's going to go right here, like that. Oops. Okay, so we need 9 more of these. Just fill out the rest of this. I'm assuming it's going to get harder to find pieces as we go. 6 more to go. Right, well, I want to ask people if you'd want to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help. So usually I do blockies, transfers stuff. Every once in a while I do a short where I a surprise box thing. I got a Star Wars one to unbox and upload a little bit later. One of the micro galaxy things. And I found a Galaxy version 6 at Walmart this morning. I went and bought one of those, just one blind box, because I have a one we're going to open on stream sometime. All right, so we got this. And then we are going to get, we need a flat rectangle piece. Here we go. It's going to go right here. And then we need 2 flat squares to go on either side of it. Actually, I think I'm going to find these right here. There we go. All right there. All right, flip the page. And we have got 10 very small black rectangles. Or are they gray? They looks like they're kind of gray in this pile. Okay, 10 of these. We're going to kind of fill out the 2 sides. So we put one here, and then 4. Like so. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Should look like that. And we're going to go ahead and do the same 2 rows down to center. So we're going to take these and offset it like that. Take another one. Center it as well, like that, and make those going down, or 4 more rows of each. So 8 more pieces total. We'll fit those in. Looks like we're making some sort of grill, maybe. Okay, I need 2 more pieces. Where are they at? Are they in the spot? Hopefully they're here. Oops, there's one. Okay, so we got that other piece. One more. This is where I'm afraid that I've lost something opening a bag. Okay. We do a quick floor check. I hear a rattle in this box. There's a couple pieces in here. Something fell out. And there we go. There's our missing piece. All right. So, luckily we found that box. It fell out, got in there, but hopefully we found it, right? Okay, so next we move on to, looks like the door is going to fit right here. This. And now we'll put this off to the side for a sec. I'll take this long black right here. And we're going to use this gray piece right here. I'm going to put it towards the, do I have a, oh, we'll use this longer gray piece. Put this right here on the end. And then we're going to do 3 of these thinner versions and put right below it. 3 more of those, 2 more of those. Then we need this piece right here. We're just going to cover 2 of these. It's going to fit on like this. We're going to flip the to go to this piece right here. And it's going to overhang a little bit. Oh, see. And then let's see. Over here, I'm going to flip this over. And let's see. The brown piece right here. And I believe it's going to fit onto this gray piece. It's going to go on top. And it's going to go on the bottom of this piece that we're doing here. Like that. And then we're going to have a flat right here. That's what we got so far. And I'm going to get, let's see. Okay, so we got this. And it's going to go right there. Let's overhang like that. Okay, we're going to put this off to the side. And we're going to grab a couple, let's see. Need a small piece, let's see what we got. Oh, look around and might have to end up done with this in a sec. Unless it's in here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Got this piece right here. All right, need one of these. And another one of these. Then we need the flat piece. Put them on the end like that. And we're going to build. Let's see. Oh, the worst part digging for these things. Let's see that okay. Is it over here? Yep. This gray piece right here. And then we got one of these small pieces right here. It's going to fit right on top of it. And we have one of these fit at the end like that. And then this is going to go right here. I'm wondering if we just made our, this is supposed to be our head back, maybe? Maybe. All right. So here's that piece we built just a little bit. And this is gonna fit, right, fill in right here. Just like that. I think this looks like it should be maybe the side, one of the sides for edges of a Game Boy. Let's see. It has us pull this back out. Flip this over like this. And I'll make sure this is going to fit. Looks like it's going to fit like this. Or these pieces connected to this larger piece. All right. Let's set this off to the side. I think we're going to start building our other side. Okay, we got this flat piece. I think what we're going to go with. And we need one of these longer edges. It's going to go toward the bottom here. Then we'll need another long one. There. Then we need a small piece to go right here. And we need one of these slightly larger to go on top of that. Let's flip this over. And we're going to have one of these pieces fill in the bottom here. Then one of these pieces is going to go above that. Looks like that. All right. Another one of these long edges is going to go okay. Got one of these pieces. It's going to go down here. Right there. Then we got this very long gray piece. It's going to go above it. Okay, it should look like that. Daniel Evans. Thank you very much. I appreciate your chat. I appreciate it. Good day for that kind of for that chat. All right, I'm gonna put that there. And then we're gonna get a black piece with a rounded. Oh, this one right here. I'm gonna put that down, put it right by this brown piece right here. I think. There we go. And we need these smaller pieces right here, centered on that black piece. Just like that. All right, let's flip the page. We are on page 8 so far, according to the manual. Now, let's see. Here we go. So this piece right here, we're going to put it overlapping this brown piece and this light gray piece. Just like that. Then we're going to take this gray piece and overlap the brown and the black piece. Then we need this green piece over here at the very, very end. This side. Just like that. And now it looks like we're going to put this on our main piece. These are going up onto here. Just this. And this is what we have for the back of our Game Boy. Let me take a quick drink. All right. Let's see. So we'll work on the back of this piece a little bit more. Okay, black piece right here. And we're gonna have it overlapping the black piece. Right there. And we have kind of a gold with this part of a hinge, and they're going to go right beside that black piece right there, like that. Then we're going to take one of these light gray pieces, right on top of this. Then we'll take another gold piece with the hinge joint, put it beside that. And we're going to take this kind of brownish, tannish, I don't know, almost mustish piece. It is going to fill up right here, kind of like the letter C, connected it to the lime green piece. Then we have this brown piece that's going to go below it, centered below it, the C, like that, kind of underlining it. And now we've got this long black piece right here. And it is going to cover everything except for this little gap right here at the end. And that is going to be filled in with one of these little kind of metallic-y mustard gold whatever buttons right there, just like that. I'm going to flip the page over, and we're going to do a piece. So I've set that off to the side just for a little bit, and we're going to take this brown piece here, and I'm looking for something that's almost corner here. This piece right here, this corner-like piece, round corner, and we're going to put it on top of this brown piece right here, like that. And we're going to take this little rounded piece right here, put it right next to it, on top of the brown piece. Then we're going to take one of these long ones that we've been using before, put it right there, just like that. And then we're going to take this black piece, flat black, and fill in the rest there. It's going to hang out a little bit until we put two of these on. All right, there we go. Now, got one of these pieces right here. I'm going to flop it right there. And make that more solid right there. And we're going to take one of these smaller flat pieces, put right next. So. And looks like this is the last one we have of these pieces. Hopefully it's the last one we need. Put it right there. And we have, let's see, we're kind of this rounded off kind of piece. Where it's at. Oh, this one here. It's like an arch. It's going to go to the end here, like that. And then we got another corner piece right here, rounded to put right over it like that. So that. All right, so make sure we are putting it off to the side for now, it looks like. All right, we're bringing back this big piece right here. I'm going to take this green piece right here and put it right above there. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, what we were supposed to do is take this piece we just built, flip it like this, and then put it right on the bottom there. Like that. Then that green piece goes in right there. And the piece will go right here. Nice. All right. We got two of these yellow pieces over here. One is going to go okay. This piece, before we do that, this piece right here, I'm going to go over and put it right on this corner. Then we'll take this yellow piece and put it right in the corner there. This yellow piece we'll use to connect the two dark green pieces there. Whoops, right there. So that's that yellow piece I placed, and that's there. Okay, we'll flip the page. And we're going to build a corner for this out of this piece right here. And this piece right here. It's on top of there. Like that. Then flip it. and put it on the corner right here, like that. And this is what our back's looking like so far. Unless I need to put something here. I don't think I have. We'll recheck that because I do have a piece right here. If I missed it, let's get further into the build before we address that. Put this off to the side again. Or, well, we could keep it here because we're going to build with this piece, this green piece. We'll plug into this. Then we have this kind of piece right here. They'll go on top of that. Then we'll take another one of these, slide it like this, I think. How's this go on? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Put that off to the side for a sec. Take this flat piece on the and that's not right. Not right. Okay. Which makes me wonder, is this piece? Get this. Was not the right piece. Okay, let's break it back down and start fresh from this step. Okay, so there's two pieces that look a lot alike. The difference is these are on the bottom and this is on the inside. So that's how those pieces are. That was my mistake there. So this is what I should have started with the green one to plug into there. Then this plugs in there. Then this will go here on the bottom. Whoops. To make it this. Okay. Yeah, keep in mind that there are some pieces that look alike. Okay, so this will go on to fill in this gap. Hey man, Scottish last. Let's see. Okay, so this is gonna go in like this green facing out, and then we're gonna slide it in right over that button there. How's your day going? Let's see. Let's flip the page. All right. Right here. Okay. These smaller pieces right here. Then we got these red pieces like this, this long kind of mini pointy. We'll go right beside it. Then we'll take a flat rectangle, put it over them, off. I'm gonna take the flip it over like this. Take these two little smaller pieces, put one there, then kind of stack them like that. All right, and then let's see this black piece right here. Let me make sure these are both the same. Yeah, these are okay. is going to go like right here. And then we're going to oh no, it's face. Okay, so this faces the other way. Okay, so this is on the side. And like this piece, and it is there's kind of a hole here on this rounded off piece. Bottom, we're going to insert this red piece into that. Looks like we got a hinge here, kind of, with that. So we're going to do that. All right. Looks like we're going to build another one of those. So, with this flat side and out from you, small pieces on top, these red pieces beside it. Flat rectangle top, come off on the right side and the bottom. Smaller squares. And then we've got this black piece with the peg facing out on the flat side, and it will fit a very similar way with the red going in the hole right here on the red piece. Looks like it's a little lower on this end. Hopefully that's right. We'll see. All right, so we're staying here. And it is asking for a piece I don't see here. Awesome. Let me see. Lift up the instruction manual. It says I need 3 of them, so I'm wondering if we need to open up one of these, another small bag maybe. Let me look around. Hold on. 1, 2. Do see these in another bag. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. It asked me to open up. That's why we're missing pieces. All right, so we got some extra pieces that I'm going to. I'm actually going to go ahead and start putting extra pieces on the side. I'm going to take them out of the bowl. These from the first bag out of the bowl. Is it buffering? I was wondering about that. Let me see if I can that quick. Sorry. I don't know if I can maybe change my bit rate in the middle of the stream or not. Let me check. That might be a problem. Let's see. I apologize if it is. It may be something I have to fix after stream, and hope that when it goes live. No, you're fine, Scotch. Last. I need to know because I'm obviously not watching it live, so. It's no biggie. It might not be something I can fix till later after the stream, but let me check real quick on checking in OBS right now. Um, I don't know if it's my end or someone else's. I do have a bit rate warning, so I don't know if that's something I can fix. Let me check. View settings. Let me check my settings real quick. See if it let me do it in the middle of the stream. Okay. Clean up. Let's output. Streaming. Bitrate. Okay. Let me let's see. What should I do on bitrate? Okay, I am gonna go ahead and lower the bitrate on this a little bit and see if that helps. Let's see if that applies. Hit OK. And we'll see if that helps. I'm still live. It's reloading my chat and my studio settings in OBS. So let's see. I can't see the chat right now. I lose the chat. Let's see. Chat doc real quick. Okay. Okay, so I adjust, and I've lost my chat. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to end this stream, and I'm going to do another live. I'm going to start another part 2 live, I think, and let's see how that goes. Apologize. Let us. I'll see you guys in about an hour or so. I'll restart the stream at 4:30 Central Time, which is in about 7 minutes from now. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.